Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and well, I want to show you something that I got one of my subscribers who messaged me saying I can't leave a comment, there's this hype thing in the way and I can't do it, I can't leave a comment, I want to comment. So I'm going to show you how you do it. Okay, so I'm signed in to Diet Rocks, my old channel. Remember, hang on, make sure it's on silent. Okay, now I've gone into my video, it's loading up, I've got an ad. If you click that and you get the main thing, right? So what I've noticed is you can comment now, but if you happen to press like first, you get hype instead. But you can see there's two dots over here, look. So if you swipe, you got your comments back. If you swipe that way, you can hype it. And you can give it, oh, loads of hype points today. Look at that. Wowza. But yeah, that's how you get it anyway. You swipe one side, you've got the comments. You swipe back because there's the two dots there and you can do that. So that's just, I just wanted to show how you can, where can I put that? Oops, knocked it. Yeah, so it took, once, I had the same thing when it first came up because didn't know it was coming up, didn't know there was a hype thing, didn't know there was going to launch one or anything. They don't communicate these things very well. I mean, to be honest, every time they do try to communicate with me via email with anything, I always think it's a scam. So I never, I mean, the times I've said, yeah, I'll do that, I'll be part of this, and then when they email me, I think, scam. I'll never forget Laurie. I can't remember the name of her channel now, but she lost her channel because she got an email that looked convincing, clicked the link and signed into her channel, and I'll never forget that. It was big hullabaloo, and she actually accused one of my subscribers of being the one who hacked her. Oh, it was bad. It was. Okay, so I've got some happy mail today. It's not happy mail that I've been sent, it's happy mail that I've ordered, and I'm trying to get in. How do I get in? It's got like a tab. Quite like these when they've got a tab. Okay, so it's a big box. I didn't think it was going to be this big. It's stuck now. Forever. Stuck forever. I've got a bin down there. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay, now that's a leaflet of some sort. Oh yes, I ordered those and these. So I only need to get one back out. So a little while ago, Victoria, my daughter-in-law, made some stickers for me, and that's brilliant. I really loved them. They were a bit nicer than the ones that the company do for me. But it would cost quite a bit, really, I think. We'll have to cost it out to see how much it will cost, because it will not only got to buy, oh, they're different, aren't they? Not only got to buy the sticker paper, we have to buy all the ink and everything else. So you got to think about what it will cost to do them. And I get I get offers. Pick them up later. I get offers from Vistaprint every now and then, so I thought, well, okay. And I was on my last card of my stickers from them, so I thought, okay, I will do a new batch. So I decided to have a little play and make a new one. So basically, the rainbow around the outside is wasted, and the only bit of rainbow that you see, let's take one off, is this. So now I have a rainbow outer bit, a rainbow of hearts, and then hobby rocks. So that does look a little wonky on there, doesn't it? I'm going to complain about that. It's not meant to be like that. It's meant to be centered. So yeah, they can do that again. Well, I'll still use them though. I mean, where can I stick it? Look at that. Right there. Whee! Right, yeah, so they're going to go on my orders then. So I've got quite a few of those for now. But yeah, we'd have to kind of cost it out because obviously now I did drop them on the floor. So I will show you. Didn't need to get a great big wad out. I got a new card. So the other card, don't have one to show you. You've seen it a million zillion times before though, probably. Got one around? No. But this is, I thought, oh, I'll just do a new card. And I'll put the same thing on the card. So it just basically says Yarn and Crafts, Accessories, hobbyrocks.co.uk. Not so jazzy as the other one. And on the back it says, check out Crochet Rocks on YouTube and please subscribe. Email hobbyrocksuk@gmail.com, and it's got Hobby Rocks and Crochet Rocks side by side on the back. So that was the card that I decided, because I always pop in my orders, a little business card and stuff. So that was that. Another bit of this flew off. So what have I got? Vistaprint donuts. Thank you, mercy, danke, gracias, obrigado, grazie, quitos, bendankt, tack and tack. All different ways to spell tack. So yeah, this is just showing what you can get from them in terms of packaging and bags. But the trouble with that is, I did look into this and they're too expensive. They are. If I did you know, find a way of having them like done yourself, perhaps they won't be, you know, with this, with Vicky's Cricut. Don't know. I'd see. But it's like everything, you know, the supplies they want you to buy for these things are expensive. So would it work out cheaper? It's just a way of cost it out. But so I've got some stickers to tide me over. I've got the wonky ones. I'm going to complain about that. Okay, Gary's joke and thingamajig. It's made me a load of new ones. Look, how many pages have we got now? Getting our book together, guys. Getting our book. Oh, look, loads. He's busy. Or rather, he must have not been busy to get them done. Let's do this first. So we had a little Grogu and a Mando yesterday. Now they're flying off. Flying off. Well, someone's flying off. Can't quite. Oh, it's a jetpack, isn't it? I prefer the Grogu days personally. Right, let's go. Where are we? You only had 2 left. Salad dressing. Okay, what did the police officer say to a belly button? You are under arrest. Yeah, that's the one I said, that I said millions of years ago when I was at school. Okay, let's do another one because that was an oldie and he's got a new. Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid, the other was eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other one off. I like it. That's good. I think I had heard that before. I might have even said it before, you know, back in the day when I was doing on him. So, got my tea. Been a bit of batch recording. I've been wearing this t-shirt. I love this. I don't always manamana, but when I do. I love that t-shirt. Well, the reason being, oh, hang on, if I've got a hole in it. No, it's just the way it felt where the O's were. What happened was I was filming them and I was wearing an Adidas t-shirt and it just kept riding up like this. And I looked more and more dishevelled. I kept pulling it down. But I think where they're too baggy, it's just going up. See, I like them baggy. I do. I like a baggy t-shirt round the belly. I don't like it clinging. I don't like clinging t-shirts that make you look like you're wearing like a sausage skin. Do you know what I mean? I like a little bit of ruin it so that it doesn't look like that. Excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. I think it's this cream that I'm having to put on it. Anyway, teach me to poke it where it's not wanted, wouldn't it? So, yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was getting bunched up. But, you know, I do like them to have room there so they don't cling. like a sausage skin, as I said, but you know, they tend to be too big everywhere else as well, and around the shoulder area is one of them. But this one sits nice, and so I thought I would go get changed, put this one on, and do the rest of my filming in it, so I don't look like my clothes are trying to slowly come off. Just like, we're not staying on her, we're coming off, we can't stay. You know, like they've got a choice, but you know what I mean? Didn't look that great, so I thought, as much as I was standing up when it's all pulled down looked all right, sitting here it was just getting more and more around my ears. Yeah. And my hair, which is up in a high one, I don't normally do that, was really annoying me. So I was like sitting there getting annoyed with my hair, annoyed with my shirt. All the perils of recording. You just don't understand. So anyway, that was batch recording. So I did a few with the ridey uppy t-shirt, and then I changed to this one. So I didn't film as many as I'd like, but I've got a few in the can. Check me with the gingo. Yes, got all the lingo. Cheers, dears. I did get another bit of Happy Mail, but it was just purely stuff I'd ordered. Now, I've been using some powder on my mush, on my fizzog, and it's this. Now, you know, I used to use, I can't even remember it, I think it was an Urban Decay powder, and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect powder. Discontinued it. Oh, so angry about that. Yeah, you get onto something and something is really good and they discontinue it or change it. Why? I don't understand it. Anyway, the best one I found to kind of compare to it was this L'Oreal True Match. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. That's by the by. It just happened to be not as good as, but you know, on a par-ish, slightly. So the other day I ordered, I thought I'm running low. I was scraping the bottom of my compacts. They've all got these holes in and I was around the edges. So I thought, oh, I'll get some more. And when I went on there, I ordered them from a well-known high street drugstore that gives you points. And they used to have like a long list of colours. And when I looked, there was like 5. And when that happened with Urban Decay's one, that meant they were going to discontinue it and it wasn't going to be around anymore. And slowly but surely the colours diminished, and I wished that I'd bought loads of mine while it was there, and that was the end of that. So when I saw there was only about 5 colours of this one, I thought I'll put in another order soon. So now I have 5 of these. So it should last me a while. So I do it every day. I even out my skin tone for my filming. Or if I'm going outside the door now, I tend to. I don't like put on a full slap, you know. I don't kind of sit here and think, oh, I must do my eyeliner. You know, very rarely do you see me dressed like that, or dressed up, ready to go out with all that on. I think I must have filmed a couple of times like it. Usually people say, well, you look pretty today when I do it. It doesn't really inspire me to do it every day, though. I'm not really the kind of girl that ever made her face up before she went out. Yeah, some people can't go out unless they have the face on. Personally, this is my face and this is what you get, you know. So, if you don't like it, I can't help it. You know what I mean? That's what I've got. So, I bought some concealer as well and made sure they didn't have any limonene in it, and I got that. So because mine was getting a bit globby, and I like the ones that are like a little lippy. So many of them now are coming out where they've got like the wand with the little, and you get this tiny little bit of gloop in the bottom, and then that's got to last you. But I don't like that. I like them to be like a lipstick, so you can just dab it on. So I've got this dark freckle right there and I hate it. And sometimes when I'm watching myself, which I hate doing, but sometimes you have to, and I see this dark freckle and I think, you didn't get the concealer out, did you? And it's just like, I just want to, it's like seeing something you want to wipe away but you can't because it's freckle. Now all of us freckly people, us gingers and frecklies, have a dark freckle. Mine's right there by my eye, my sister's is on her lip. I have a darker one on my lip line, but it's not as dark as the one around my eye, and it's not as dark as my sister's. So I'm glad mine is where it is, you know, in that respect. Well, it could be right on the end of my nose. That would have been even worse, wouldn't it? Why do we have to have a dark one? What's that all about? As if, like, God weren't laughing at us enough, giving us them in the first place. Making me like a blooming giraffe. Couldn't be like all perfect like Dax, could it? No, just like this one dark one right by your eyeball. Oh well. Don't tread on the cards you dropped on the floor. Silly woman. I only needed to show you one. I got out a big wad and I dropped them all on the floor. Oh well, whatevs. Anyway, back on the anyway again. Whatsoever furthermore, oh, Gary was I was filming my giveaways, and suddenly bursts in the house and he goes, "Need you outside," or like, "Need you out here." And I thought, I sort of paused it. I went, "I'm recording, Gary. I told you I was recording." He went, "Yeah, but the door's open." I went, "My door's open because I'm waiting for a parcel and I wanted to hear the door. I told you I was recording." And he went, "Stupid woman." I went, "Stupid man." Because he said, I did. I went, "What you need to do is come in and look. If I'm talking to myself, then I'm recording, aren't I?" And he said, "I did look because your door's normally shut when you're recording." And so he went, "Stupid woman." So I was like, "Stupid man." And it sounded like, "Come out here quick, I need you." And when I got out there, you know what it was? "Is this wide enough for the stairs, do you think?" Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, I had a bit of a scare this morning though. I went outside to get some yarn in to do giveaways because that's where I keep a stash. And some I'll pilfer from my shop. I will be honest, sometimes I do nick it from the shop. But anyway, couldn't open the door. And sometimes when it rains, I have a bit of trouble. Even though it is a UPVC door, sometimes it does get a bit sticky. And I have to push the door and open it. And sometimes I push it really hard to actually get it to unlock. I couldn't unlock it. I said, "Gary, I can't unlock it." So he came over and he couldn't unlock it. I went, "Oh, what am I going to do? I'll have to stop anyone from ordering anything." It's like one thing after another if it's not freaking tariffs. So I couldn't get in and I was like, oh God, that's it. So anyway, he managed to get it open. I did what I had to do and I locked it as I left and I tried it and I thought, oh, let's done it again. So I said to him, "Just get me a padlock, we'll do away with this key." So scary that was. But not, it's a UPVC door, UPVC windows. I weren't going to be getting in anyway. You know, how am I going to get in that? Tin opener. It's not even metal anymore, is it? It is inside, but you've got a layer outside, a layer, then the metal, then a layer on the inside. It'd take forever to get in there. I got in the end, thank God for that. I need this. Thank you very much. That's good tea. That is good tea. Whew. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload my video to you guys. Oh, I just want to say that I've put a little bit more stock in of the rainbow and rainbow colours. Don't have a lot. Obviously you can see I've got a lot, but that's mine. You know, sometimes I did steal it. No, didn't steal it. I bought it in the first place. So when I bought the big order, I thought, that's for me, that's for the shop. So as time's gone by, I've sold out. So I've been putting a little bit of what was for me in the shop. But to be honest, you know, when I buy it, the yarn, normally it's the shop's yarn. It's just that I thought I'm having some of this. But I have been putting some, so I've got some to put in. And I do have a little stock, but not a great deal. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Don't forget to comment and hype and like and share and all the stuff. And subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.